For me, for example, when I was in high school, John Wall was like
your
senior. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I want to be on his level.
So and I don't know, and I don't know if you remember this name or not, but man, Dajuan Wagner.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Man, in high school, bro,
I heard it was an issue.
this dude was a problem. His NBA career didn't go as planned, but man, in high school, man, he was that dude, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm the same age as LeBron, which is crazy to even think that he's still going at a high level, still breaking records and shit. Well, my ass doing interviews right now. But yeah, man. So LeBron was one of that dude too. I know Lenny Cooke. Remember Lenny Cooke?
Yep.
Yeah, Lenny Cooke grew up with him. So yeah, man. LeBron was that dude though, but we was the same age. But like the Wong Wagner was that, like, he was like that pinnacle, like that.
For sure. For sure.
Dude to look up to, for sure.
We like to talk about on here kind of like there are moments in certain parts of your career that you kind of, it's like a switch that flips as far as like you have a low point. Was there a low point in high school where like, okay, I can't do this shit or I'm not going to make it to this next level?
Well, my low point, I would say but it was really like a high point, but it was also a low point where I was doing well on the basketball court. You know, I was averaging 30 my sophomore year.
Yeah.
But I knew if I stayed in New York, like, I wasn't going to make it. Because there was so many distractions. You know what I mean? And school wasn't a priority for me. I was a man on the team. You know, I'm 15 years old. You would think that, yeah, I'm that dude.
Yeah.
And my lowest point would be, you know, my grades weren't doing well, you know, not doing what I'm supposed to, getting in trouble. And then I had a mentor of mine whose name is Nate Blue, who kind of took me under the wing. He was actually assistant coach of the school high school I went to, which was Newtown High School.
Yep.
And he kind of showed me man, like, you need to do better. He saw something in me that I wasn't able to see, and ended up transferring and going to Blair Academy, which was the best decision I ever made, which was in New Jersey. And I ended up teaming up with Lou Aldeng. So Lou Aldeng was my teammate, and then we kind of
took off.
Well, we took off.
Y'all playing everybody at that point.
Yeah, we played that. Yeah, we definitely put that school on the map. I mean, we both were McDonald's All-American.
Big time.
You know, LeBron was ranked number 1. Lou Wall was ranked number 2. I was ranked number 3 at that time. So it was very rare to see 2 top 5 players in the country on the same basketball team.
So you're in the same draft class as arguably one of the greatest players. I mean, if not the greatest player to ever play the game. You saw that in high school? You knew it was going to be this?
Yeah. Man, he was just different. He was different. He was different. You can tell. And even like in high school, you can see from like number 1 and number, like, it's just a big difference.
Yeah.
I mean, Lou Wall's my man. He's a great player. But LeBron was on another level, and everybody knew that. And he was just so much bigger and faster than everybody. He was a grown-ass man playing like a, you know, a teenage game. But he's a teenager himself.
Literally. And he went straight to the league.
And
I mean, it's crazy because I'm sitting here thinking like, if I'm in the same draft, if I'm in the same high school class as LeBron James, and I'm looking like, you're number 3 in the country. Like, you up there with him.
Yep.
But it's like,
no, there's a gap. It was a gap.
There's a gap there.
There's a gap.
So what am I doing? How do I get there?
There was a gap. And I don't know what it was, man. Like, I mean, that's genetics, obviously.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Obviously, it's genetics. It was crazy. But, man, he's handled everything so, like, professional, bro.
Oh, man.
Like, that's the one dude, like, you ain't never hear anything crazy about LeBron. Starting from high school, even to now, like, it's just the way he carried himself with all the press that he's been getting, covers and all the magazines and all the pressure. He was able to answer the call, man. He's just a tremendous player, man. I mean, he's one of these generational players you probably, you know, you won't see him again.
For sure. Next thing is like, we sit here and, as you know, when we were growing up, all we saw was McDonald's All-American. Talk about that moment for you and your family.
McDonald, that was one of my goals, man. It was to be one of the top players in the country and also to make that game.
Yeah.
and I was fortunate enough to be on the team with LeBron James.
Where'd y'all play at?
Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland,
right?
Yeah, I know, right? Of course it'll be in Cleveland.
Of course it's in
I
Cleveland.
got a story with that too, man. So,
oh shit.
I'm gonna air it out real quick.
Go ahead.
Nah, but if you go back to the game, just watch the game. If you ever, they play it from time to time. You can always go to YouTube and watch the game.
Yeah.
Man, I was winning the MVP the whole way.
No chance.
I was winning.
Yeah.
They sat me out the fourth quarter, bro.
You should have known that, though.
They sat me out fourth quarter.
I know you was hot. I know Big Bro was hot.
They said I played a little bit, but then they for a majority of the fourth quarter, and then he took off.
Went crazy.
He went crazy that fourth quarter. But then, they gave him MVP. So I get it.
Cleveland, this is for you.
I get it. I get it. But no, man, playing with LeBron was fun, man. I just remember him telling me, CV, just run the floor. I'm going to find you. And that's all I did was run the floor. Run the floor. And he was throwing me lobs all day. It was fun. We also had Chris Paul on that team, too. So we had a little
Shout out CP. Oh, y'all had a squad.
Yeah, we had a squad, man.
Y'all won, right?
Squad. Yeah, of course you won. Of course you won. Yeah, so that was fun times. That was fun times, man.
For sure.
We played against, who was in the other team? Kendrick Perkins, J.R. Gittins, Chris Humphreys.
Not even the same names.
NDEB,
they
I don't know if that name
squad.
ring a bell. NDEB, Travis Outlaw,
Uh-huh.
Drew Lavender. Oh, Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown was nice.
Ooh.
Shannon Brown was a monster too in high school.
Yeah.
He was nice. Yeah, man. So it was fun though. It was fun to compete against
For sure.
the best high school players in the country at the time.
Shout out to Prize Picks, man, our presenting partner, the Daily Fantasy Sports Game.
At Prize Picks, you don't play against anybody. You only play against the stat projections.
It's super easy to play. It only takes 60 seconds to make your picks and submit your entries.
Prize Picks offers weekly promotions and special offers for some of the biggest moments in sports.
With as little as 4 correct picks, you can make up to 100 times your money. If you put in $10, you can make $1,000. If you put in $20, you can make $2,000.
As y'all already know, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, so I've been rolling with the Charlotte Hornets all season long and been cashing out.
Download the app today and use code RACE for a first deposit match up to $100.